Oh. Hey guys, I'm Pat. You're watching SceneWorse, and I'm about to start whining. Just kidding. These are 5 movie lines that rub ya boy the wrong way. All of these lines piss me off for a different reason, but they all have at least 2 things in common. Number 1, they're overused, and number 2, whenever I hear them, they always take me out of the movie. Let's get into it. So strap in. Number 1, check please. Now this is a true classic. Whenever something out of the ordinary happens at a restaurant or a bar in a movie, you're gonna hear a character say this line.
Check please?
Check please.
Check please. Check please.
Well, I seem to have a thing for sinning. Check please.
This might be the laziest way to ham-fist a joke into a movie in all of history. I don't even want to call this a joke. It's like barely a joke. But it's always kind of used to punctuate what could be perceived as a funny scene. So you're just gonna have a character call attention to it by saying, check please, I'm out of this bitch, haha. Number 2, we've got company. A protagonist will say this when there's a horde of bad guys that showed up unexpectedly.
We got company.
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 We have company.
We've got company.
It used to be that this line was reserved for like the cool, nonchalant, kind of badass character. It's kind of a chill way to announce that there's a bunch of people trying to kill you. I can see why screenwriters want to throw it into every scene they're writing, but do we have to? Of all of the overused lines in this list, this one pisses me off the most by far. It reeks of movie. Like the second you hear it, you're like, I'm watching a movie right now. And another thing I've noticed about We've Got Company, it's always like the henchmen that show up. The main bad guy is never in the company. So basically whenever you hear We've Got Company, it's pretty much a signal for you're about to see an action scene, and that action scene will probably be of very little consequence to the movie. Number 3, don't ask. Oh my god, don't ask. When might you hear don't ask used in a script or in a TV show or a movie? Say in a sitcom, a character walks through the door and they have, instead of shoes, they have fish on their feet. What? And somebody says, hey, Anthony, where are your shoes? How come you're wearing fish on your feet? And Anthony will say, don't ask. In a lot of ways, don't ask is similar to check please, and that it's just kind of a cheap punchline. But what it does is that it just orients you to the scene immediately. When somebody says don't ask, you know, oh, they've had it today. Woo, woo. I've had those days, am I right? One of the other uses of the phrase don't ask is when a character has to tell something to another character and it's something the audience is already familiar with. Where? The bomb! Where do we go? Which direction is it? Quick, turn left. How do you know? Don't ask. But the thing is, we'll have seen why he knows or she knows, so it's fine. Hey Pat, how's your day? Don't ask. I mean, I just did, but okay. Number 4, they're right behind me, aren't they? This line comes out of a character's mouth after they were just talking shit about another character. That character just so happened to hear every little bit of shit they were talking.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Not really my color, is it?
Oh, ow, my sides, ow, ow. Oh boy, how are they gonna talk their way out of this jam? The best part of this line is usually the facial expressions of the friends who are trying to signal to the one character to quit talking shit about the person who's right behind them. Sometimes the character who they're gesturing to even misinterprets the gestures for added hilarity. Dude, are you having a stroke? What's going on? This joke is your grandma at fucking 2 p.m. It's tired, people, okay? Put it to bed. Number 5, that's an order. Now, you're gonna hear this line from a disgruntled police chief, a general in the military.
You get your young ass back and rearm?
No way, sir, we're staying.
That's an order.
What this line is doing is telling us that whatever they just said is fucking serious. Look here, you loose cannon who doesn't play by the rules. You're too reckless. God, you're reckless. Gun, badge, my desk, now. That's an order. This one bothers me because pretty much anything your commanding officer tells you is an order. They don't need to punctuate it with the fact that it's an order. I should probably figure out how to end videos at some point. Guys, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and most of you haven't because I have like fucking -10 subscribers. That's okay. Look, we're out here having fun. We're having some fun. Okay? It's just a little bit of fun. Wait, you never had fun? If you're like me and there's lines that completely take you out of the movie, then leave that down in the comments. Leave a comment. That's an order.
I like to sing.